hey. Take me to church. You can stay there. You're good enough there. That one. Something or someone is bringing in great happiness. Spend more time doing things that uplift your spirits. Sweet. Oh, shine like a dog, like a thing of your lives. Oh, be right back. I need my bracelets. One sec. I'm on my way. There we go. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Take me to church, dog at the shrine and you realize give me my life. I'm so done with that song. There's a reason for it, but I'm done with it. Thank you all. Welcome back to. Let's see how this one goes. A bit quiet still. We'll see. I mean, it's almost midnight for you. Really? Come on. Really? Come on. That was the Eight of Wands reversed. Someone's trying to gain victory in their head. Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, slowly. A lot of wands coming out. A lot of actions happening. Five of Cups in reverse and the Fool. Put you away for a minute. Let's grab you. You'll do. Yeah, that too. Fives, but also a lot of wands. Just a lot of actions coming and going. But Five of Wands and the Page of Wands says, you know, there's one extra. So after the five is a six, which is the victory, the fame, like getting messages of arguments. Interesting. Yep. Four of Swords reversed and the Moon reversed. A lot of shit coming out at the moment. It ain't done. It ain't done at all. There's more to come. There's more coming. Grand rising to you, Paul. How are you doing? How's things going? What are you gazing at? What are we seeing in the stars today? Hey, Eat Me, how you doing? Okay. Well, that makes sense. Because Jupiter's still in Cancer, I think, and Venus is in Virgo going into Libra. So yep, that makes sense then. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, that explains. Oh, that explains the video now. Now I understand it. That explains the change. Beautifying of your communication. Got you. Yeah, I understand. I understand, Eat Me. I'll just rest and look after yourself. Sweet. Yeah, it came across well. It really did. It was a good effect. The music might be a bit too somber for your for what the way you're putting it, though. You might want to change a little bit more punchier music. But otherwise, I like it. Gala's got Mercury nearly at her Pluto. Oh, come on, mind. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. It's just your delivery is punchy. So it sort of wasn't quite fitting. It was getting there, but it's not quite fitting. Like at work, it just needs either not as punchy delivery or a bit more. So we're in the Two of Swords at the moment, and we're going to the Three of Swords for the sun in Libra in the second decan. Damn, I get called out on my own stream. All right, I'll turn my Pisces airy fairy on then, okay? Is that better? Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's done. Keep going. That's true. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yes, Delulu does work sometimes. Shout out to the universe, 1212. You just caught it too. Or I just caught it. So the context, all of it in there. Well, you did ask me how it looked and how it came across. So I was just embellishing a bit more. You know, some constructive feedback. You're going to ask me now what it said when I was watching it earlier today. Like, yeah. Put it this way, it made sense at the time. It really did flow and made sense at the time. The connections worked. I could not remember what they are right now. All I'm seeing is the Empress. It's called brain fog. Memory lapses. Yeah, exactly. Like the whole not oh, Not covering up with good intentions, that sort of thing. Yep. Yeah, and it went well. Like it made a lot of sense. So you're going to do the same thing with the Three of Swords? Is that a planned continuation, or are you just testing something out? It made a lot of sense, and it flowed with the tarot. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying I know it was a test, but are you planning to continue with it, or are you waiting to see how people react to it? I think it looks good. I think it really works well. Okay. I'd be interested to see how you would do it for the rest of Libra, to see how that pans out. If you really want to give it a test, you'd probably go the full 30 degrees. Well, you're only going to know how it works by doing it. I'm just thinking if you did the next two deacons, and let's just see what happens from there. If that shows a good response. Not necessarily going to know just by one video. I mean, you tried it out. I'm just wondering, you know. I got the Moon and the High Priestess in reverse. I don't have super chats at this point. I do have coffee. I'm not at the level of that yet. Yeah, not yet. We will get there, but not yet. So the Moon reversed and the High Priestess. Interesting. Same price. I wish we had some more payment options. Oh, good. I hope you do. Give it a test out. Just really play with it in many ways. Won't hurt. No, I'm being Venus. I'm being Venus on your Mercury. That's it. I'm not taking Virgo anymore. You dobbed yourself in. Yeah, just as a donation, yes. Yeah, High Priestess and the Moon in reverse. Yes. I barely use it, but yes, I have it. Good afternoon, John. How might you be? Or should I say, how art thou? They're letting video views rise? What do you mean? Good to hear, John. Are you talking videos on YouTube, on Facebook? Or are you talking on YouTube? Basically, they made algorithm changes better. Okay. All right. I'll go have a look at that then. Because I could be doing both. Okay. Good idea. Yes, I will look at that. Video post on YouTube we're talking about. Oh, okay, yes. All right, got you. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, definitely worth looking at then. Yeah, it's very saturated here. I'll definitely have a look. I was going to say you are part of that, John. Don't you dare knock yourself down again. Thank you very much. What did your mentor and I tell you already? We're trying to set it. Yes. Yeah, no, I understand that. TikTok's taking quite a bit. Seems to be the place to go at the moment. Which I'm avoiding like the plague. I do not like TikTok at all. Okay. And given Facebook is linked up with Instagram, are they Insta following suit? Given their bloody meta stuff. Oh, okay. Meta's more the... Okay. Interesting. Definitely go look at it. Just the energy's wrong over there. I don't like it. I mean, I only did it for 6 months, but the energy was just... I went from getting maybe 50 views in a week on Facebook. Damn. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. That's one hell of a jump. That's interesting, though. Last 2 weeks. Ah, okay. Right, okay. I get you. How, yeah, better get in quickly then if that's the case. Might be worth putting up some Zodiac videos up there. Interesting. They're all vying for the share of the pie. It's not bad at all. Damn. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I've got to make reels. I can do that. I worked out a way to do it. Yeah, they're trying to make it look like TikTok. It's like, see, really? It's definitely something to look at and see what I can do with it. Muck around for a bit. What are those views going to translate to, though? Like, I don't understand. I haven't looked at all the connections. Pay attention to numbers because that's what. Right. Hey Nat, how are you? Yeah, I know. The numbers make all the difference. You certainly did. You certainly found me. They're damn good numbers. And that train probably won't last long. Or long enough. I would probably, if they want to compete with TikTok. Damn, nice. Do you think that's translated over to YouTube or your website? Do you think they've come across? Yeah, I'm doing really well, Nat. I looked at Facebook chart. I might have. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So about 4 months worth. 4 or 5 months. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Go, John. Good on ya. No, you're not looking forward to it at all. It's the worst day of your life, isn't it? I'm alive! Yes, lucky I'm alive. Cheeky. Andrea, I got your donation. What would you like to know? What's your question, lovey? You have to think about something. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Very true. It's a lot of work, though. I know you love it. It's party time for you when you get through it. You love sitting there editing videos. I don't. Make it, get it up, get out. I mean, if I knew all the steps and you know everything was easy, then fine. But I don't know all the steps. You know, just to make it into a short, it's like I still run a household with kids. What you tell me? I'm not alone. It's not just me here. I have kids. Like Saturday, I've got to travel back to Melbourne again. That's a 10-hour drive. There and back. Sweet, I'll take your method. If it works and it's easy and it functions, I'll take your method. I've got no problems with that one. Absolutely no problems with that one. I mean, I've got my son here who could help me with most of this stuff and he can't be bothered. You learn it. No, you learn it. I am trying to. Show me how and I can learn it. Nope. Anyway. I know, but the thing is, I don't have things like that though. And as you know, most of my things on here are like six to 10 hours. Cutting those up ain't easy. Finding a piece of golden information to put up. It's catching those little shorts that's what's really doing it. And pain in the neck. So I'm starting the intermediate tarot course. Yeah, I know. Bloody good. Yes, but you're putting out information every single time. That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing readings. It's different. Even collective readings, I couldn't do that. I might be able to make a couple of shorts out of one, but that's about it. I'm not putting out information the same way you're doing it. So it's not quite effective for me. But I get what you're saying, yes. But Spirit don't give me enough to put out there in that sense. You there, Andrea? Because I've got your payment if you're ready for a read. Yeah, I reckon he would too. I reckon he'd really like it. Have you seen it, John? The Two of Swords? Two of Swords video? I mean, for the next week, I can't go live until after 2 anyway, so I have some time in the morning. Yep, that one. I'd have to come out with, I mean, I could probably do all signs, but I couldn't do it every day or, you know. That's true. Yeah, I could work with that. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that one. You're right. I could. Yeah, I could do that. Go through the what the energy is for today, for that day with a card, and then explain the card from there. Yeah, that could work. I was saying just to Gala today that I needed to make more structure with my readings, reading days, and have something else in there to get people in. That's true. Yeah, she hasn't sort of come back in. She might be busy. Hang on, she hasn't bought one, no. She only joined up, but she hasn't bought one yet. Could be. Yeah, no, I thought she'd bought one, but it only says that she followed, that she's a supporter on there. She hasn't actually bought one. Otherwise, it'll show up on my PayPal. Yeah, I thought it was actual one, but it's just... But yeah, I could do that. That's a big thing for you, John. Very big. Yeah, I know. You've really taken to the tarot. And, you know... John's first module, Paul, is for his intermediate tarot course that he's going to, is astrology and tarot. So is looking at the links there. Could do intuitive games as well. That's one way to do it. Did you pick an institution yet, John, for your PhD? Talk about putting on your Virgo hat. So still in progress. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So Paul, you're going to do a video on the full moon? Have we got another full moon video coming up for next Tuesday or whatever it is? I think it's Tuesday. It's one on the 7th. Yeah, next Tuesday. It'll be Monday for you. Oh? What's it? What the full moon it was in? Mid-morning meal with Mystikal. Sweet. I actually been adding another layer to it. Oh, okay. What are we working on? Aries full moon, that's right. Yes. What degree? Because I've got Aries moon. So what degree? A triplicity. You want to give me a quick openness? Yep, doing absolutely wonderful. What is triplicity? It's another form of rulership. But wait. Oh! Interesting. That's intriguing. So what would that look like? It's a hunter's moon. Okay. And a supermoon. Huh? Is that correct? Is this full moon actually a supermoon? But it's also a way to figure how much support or not you have. It's also a way to figure out how much support or not you may have for that planet's agenda. Okay. Moon will be at 14 degrees Aries. My Aries moon is at 29. Okay, so not quite on top. Okay. day. The moon and sun cast a wide orb. $12. Well, that will be at 14, and I'll be at mine's at 29. So that's out of that 12 degrees. Hey, Dream, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it's like 15 degrees difference. Mine's at 29, like literally almost. I've got my other phone here. I think it's 29:38 or something. Yeah, 29:18 degrees. The only thing I will have at 14, oh, my sun's at 15 degrees, but at Virgo. The only thing at 14 is True Node, North Node. Yes, there's nothing really within that span. Okay. But I'm intrigued by this triplicity. It'd be nice if this full moon goes a bit gentler. The other ones have been... Aries triplicity is Sun, Jupiter, Saturn being a day birth. You will. Oh, okay. Now I understand where you're heading. In aspect to my moon. Okay. That's making sense. And the condition depends on what sign it's in and how it feels about that sign. Pretty sure I'm correct there. So if my sun's in Virgo and my Jupiter is in Scorpio, or is it where it is now? It's got to be natal chart. The Sun Virgo and Jupiter's in Scorpio. What degree Scorpio? Just in case that matters. Probably does. Geez, that's right at the edge. So my Jupiter's 29 degrees, 34 minutes Scorpio. What's 150 degrees again? It's quincunx, whatever that is. Aries to Scorpio is about 150 degrees, and they're both right at the end of each sign. My moon's at 29 degrees, and so is my Jupiter. So Jupiter's in the ninth house, and Sun's in the fourth house. In the fourth, not fourth house. Thank you very much. Seventh house. Yes. Yes. Procrastination, huge. Yep, it is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now I'm going to assume this works for sun and rising signs as well. And you add in the fact that my Mars is in Aquarius in my 12th house, planet of action, with two grand trines in air. I don't exactly jump off the chair and do everything. Yep. That makes sense. Since we've got the full moon coming up in Aries, is that going to affect the cardinal signs? So it's cardinal cross. They're the ones that are generally going to feel it. I know the moon needs to be active for them for it to be more so. All right, Paul, thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Okay, got you. Have fun slicing up that video. Cardinal rising signs. Interesting. Okay. Why the rising signs? I have to pick your brain later. Why is it cardinal rising signs as opposed to sun signs? No, it wasn't the cardinal. It was the why it was why it had to be. You said cardinal rising signs as opposed to just cardinal signs. It was a rising that I was sort of okay. Why'd you say rising for? Why is that the difference? Okay, got you. Makes sense. I understand that. Because I always took it as just normal, didn't actually relate it to rising. So now that makes sense. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. It will get through this thick brain of mine at some stage. $5.05. 5 viewers, 23 chat rate. 23 views. Chat rate. YouTube's doing its YouTubey stupid thing, saying chat rate is 0. But you're talking. Yeah. Oh, no, I understood that. It was the fact that it was looking at it as a rising position, not using sun sign. I always, when people say the cardinal signs will be affected, I didn't think of the fact that it have to be in rising position. So I didn't make that connection initially. But it makes sense. Like, if you're a Capricorn rising, it's going to be in 1-4. Put all the cardinals in those positions. It makes sense. So Gala being an Aries rising, it would affect her stronger at this run. Okay. All right. So any cardinal position. No, I meant as in the moon, since the moon's the full moon itself. I will get it. It will sink in. Okay. When you turn up, I need a big notebook. I need to buy a big damn notebook. Yeah, I'm doing this all off the top of my head. I need a big damn notebook. I want to hear more about the triplicity though at some stage. That's interesting. We do. Whenever he comes in, he's full of information. He's got to write it all down. Yeah, she's double. She's double Aries. She's sun and rising. She might have fallen asleep, because she's now 3 hours ahead of me. So it's like 1:30 in the morning for her. Until Sunday. Ooh, go for it, Dream. This will be interesting. I'm trying to remember what other things she's got. Yeah, we were just talking about you, Gala, and how this full moon will affect you, because you're Aries, rising and. I thought you might have fallen asleep, Gala. Actually, you were quiet. Hang on, hang on. So the sun rules her fifth house, yeah. Hang on, why are we going off the sun for? I thought we were talking about a fourth, it's talking about Aries full moon. Oh, yes, that's right. No. Yeah. Because sun rules Leo. You know. Ah. Aries sun, yes, Aries sun and rising. So I'm thinking this full moon's going to hit her heavy. Because it's Aries full moon. I don't know what other cardinal planets, cardinal houses have got any planets in. What sign's your Mars in, Gala? So you got to work with the fifth house. I think Mars is all. Her Mars is Aries as well. Her Mars is in Aries. She has Mars in Aries. They're all sitting on top of each other having fun. Hey, Liv, how you doing? We're having an astrology lesson. We're about to finish it, but we're getting there. Right. Right. And that energy lasts for how many days? Either side? From what I recollect, it was 2 days either side the energy holds, but oh, this full moon's at 14 degrees, Gala. So it's pretty much right on top of everything. Did you see that, Paul? They're all at 13 degrees, so it's pretty much right on top of the full moon at 14. Damn. It could be that she maybe decided already. Oh, poor Gala. Jeez. Ouch. Yeah, no, that's not the case for Gala. Not thinking of that one. I know. I'm just telling you, it's like, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen for Gala. I don't think her mindset's in that position. Oh, damn. It can be any of the fifth house. Oh, okay, right. Sibling issues. I'm trying to remember all the fifth house topics. Yeah, that's always possible. Yeah, creativity for 100. Well, we are yet to see some videos come out from Gala's other YouTube. So maybe that's it, Gala. Maybe it's you deciding to sit down and do those videos now that you have your nails. Might be that. Something with her. Be something from childhood, yeah. Interesting. Gala doesn't have kids. Just I know you're just throwing things out there, but she doesn't have any. Yeah, I see. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Yes, that's what I'm thinking is gonna start. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking from the looks of it, and the timing's about right too. She's been working towards it. Don't, we're all weird. Normal's underrated. Overrated, I should say. Weird's underrated. We're all weird. Damn, I'm weird. Ah. Oh. Yep. Certainly does. They're very much intertwined. Yeah, you just stumbled upon these weirdos. That's true. That is true. It finally clicked. It absolutely finally clicked that the sun. Whew, it finally clicked. Okay. Right. That took me a minute. It's fine if you only want to tolerate. That's fine. We can cope. No, that's actually more the sacral, darling. It's not root chakra. That's sacral. Creativity and sexual energy come from sacral. Root chakra is all the survival level. Enjoy, Brandon. Have a really good go. Are you streaming today? When you look at a planet, it is responsible. Just remember this: when you look at a planet, it is responsible for 2 houses. That's true. Yes. Those will point to the topic of said event. Okay, yes. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might catch the end of it, I think. Depends on how much longer I'm on here. look at a planet, it is responsible for 2 houses here. With the sun and moon, it is 1. Those will point to the top again. Okay. By the way, her Mars not only rules her, it rules the 8th, which is sex, and Sun and Mars in the first. Those 2 planets are responsible for her and the 8th. And okay. And 8th house is okay, yep. Eighth and 5th transit Sun. Could that be? I know 7th house is relationships, but could that still be a relationship with self? Having a new relationship with self? Friendships, change of friendships, that sort of stuff. I know it's partnerships, but then someone might just turn up and that just changes all her mind on everything. It might just be bang, there it goes. Yeah, because that's what I'm sort of seeing more is change of self, like in the sense of just opening up more. A deeper look at self. You very white. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yes, that's a sort of what I'm getting from that. Recreating self, with new starts in many places. And given it's a full moon, could also be what I'm trying to get you to think. Not just the first house for you. Yes, no, yeah. I'm still working how they all relate. That's why I was asking about the Aries plus. What other planets you got in Cardinals, Gala? Because they'd also be affected too, won't they? It's not just Aries, it's whatever cardinals, or they're in what's in her fourth house. First, fourth, seventh, and 10th. They'd also be affected, won't they? I mean, whatever planets are in those houses. Again, I need a goddamn big notebook. Or just have a whole nother computer sitting here making notes. Okay. So if she has any other planets in those houses of four, well, we know one, so 4, 7, and 10. Do you have anything in 4, 7, and 10, Gala? If I remember correctly, she's a day birth as well. If I remember correctly. She gave me her details, but I can't remember it. And then you've got to look at where those... That's okay. And then you've got to look at those planets... what houses those planets rule as well on that. Jeez. No wonder it takes hours to get this all sorted. And that's just looking at the full moon. I've got a feeling this one's going to be really big for her. So what does that mean, Paul? She's got Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter in the 7th. They're all retrograde too. In her chart, they're all retrograde. All the outer planets are. 10th is empty. So 7th house, topics of partnerships. Transformation of her, the other person, or the relationship itself. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting how it's affecting you this run. Yeah, true. But some people try. I'm not saying she does, but I'm saying whether that would be someone trying to transform someone else, or it literally is about them growing within the relationship, like the partnership of whatever it is. What about your fourth house? Is there anything in your fourth house, Carla? What have I got in my cardinals? Okay, so your tenth and your fourth are empty. Just first and seventh for cardinals. So how many more layers is it to find out what this full moon actually means for Carla? How many more layers is there to really get honed down into it, or is that the general run of it? I'm intrigued on how many layers there are to this. Because with Paul, we always know there's more layers. That's it. Okay. So it's how the cardinals present, and how the planets in those affect, which ones they're ruling. Okay. If her sun was in a different sign, would that still have effect? Or is it because her sun is in Aries? I'm just wondering whether the sun will be taken out of the equation if her sun was a different sign, not a cardinal. interesting. Since your Pisces moon is at the critical degree too, because you're at 29 degrees, I wonder what that means. I wonder if it is also that you wait till the last minute. Like, till things get critical. Emotionally as well. Interesting. Do you think that's the case, Carla? That you wait till the critical moment emotionally? Like you hold on until you just can't hold on anymore? Or not hold on, but you don't act emotionally until things get critical. Which is interesting, talking to a double Aries. That helps to explain it. What else is at 29 degrees? Pluto's at 28.58. It doesn't quite work. It's more the idea, because it's at the critical degree, at the 29 degree. That's the critical degree, so you wait until the critical moment before things get critical before you act. Same with me, because my Aries moon is at 29, along with my Jupiter. Jupiter placement, not my Jupiter placement. Sun, Leo card. 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands reversed. Ooh, why am I tired? I shouldn't be. I slept well. Well, the full moon's on the 7th for us, the 6th for the US. So Tuesday, and adds to before and after. That's the energy for you. come on. Stop yawning. What happened? You need to recline. Go to sleep. You do too. It's like 2 a.m. for you. So I might head off. Maybe jump into Brandon's live, see what's going on. Page of Swords reversed. Ooh, okay. That could be interesting. 333. 3 viewers, 1 chat rate, 33 views. And it's 11:10. Not 11:11, it's 11:10. Again. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you later. Thank you for being here. 11:11, I'm going to head off. I just got bam tired, like something happened. Rest well, have fun. I'll see you guys next time.